Exercise 11.1 Problem 12 Solution. Find the variance of the following distribution. Class interval 20 to 24, 15, 25 to 29, frequency is 25, 30 to 34, frequency is 28, and so on. Okay. So now as usual, it's a class interval given and the frequency is straight away given. So this is our f and this is our x. So we need to find the mid values of all these class intervals. So this will be 24 minus 20 is 4. Half of the difference 4 is 2. So which means you'll have to add 2 to all the lower limits to get the mid value. That is 20 plus 2 is 22, 25 plus 2 is 7, 30 plus 2 is 7, 35 plus 2 is 37. I'm sorry, this is 30 plus 2 is 32, right? 40 plus 2 is 42, 45 plus 2 is 47, right? So that is the mid value. So we will be using the step deviation method. So it is because all these numbers are big, the x values are big, so it's better to go for step values. So what is our C, though I have mentioned it here, but it's a better way to do is that as you keep progressing in the table, you can select those values. So write the class intervals 20 to 24 and the corresponding frequencies. Okay, so 20 to 24 is 15, so it comes here. 25 to 29 is 25, so you fill up these two columns. Now you find the mid value of the x. As I told you, the mid value is nothing but 24 minus 20 is 4. That's the difference between the upper limit and the lower limit is 4. Half of the difference is 2. So you have to add 2 to all these lower limits. So 22, 27, 32, 37, 42, 47. So that is what is your mid value. Right now, you can see and what is the mean, assumed mean? The mean can be the middle value. How many values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values are there. So it can be one of these two. So we'll select 32 as the mean actually, right? So the assumed mean is 32. That is A is 32, right? Now if you can see, then what we'll do is that let's find x minus A. So x minus A is nothing but x minus A is x minus 32 because we are taking A as assumed mean as 32. Right, so 22 minus 32 is minus 10, 27 minus 32 is minus 5, 32 minus 32 is 0, 37 minus 32 is 5, and 42 minus 32 is 10, and 47 minus 32 is 15. As you can see, all these numbers are big numbers. Okay. So, and see if you can see what is f square, this is, if you take this as d, then d square will be 225. So 225 into 47, into 8. So f d square. So all those numbers will be big, and you can see there is a common factor in all these things. 5 is the common factor. So it's better to divide all these things with a common factor of 5. So your d is nothing but x minus a divided by the common factor c. Okay, d is given by, normally what we do is that d is x minus a, x minus the assumed mean. Because it's a class interval, we are taking the mid value of the class interval as the x, and the a, instead of x minus a, the deviation we are taking it as x minus a by c, because all these numbers are coming big and there is a common factor. To minimize our calculation effort, we are dividing it by 5. So the deviation is x minus a divided by c. In this case, it is x minus 32 because a is 32 and c is 5. So divide all these numbers by 5 and fill up this column. 10 minus 10 divided by 5 is minus 2. Minus 5 divided by 5 is minus 1. 0 by 5 is 0. 5 by 5 is 1. 10 by 5 is 2. 15 by 5 is 3. So now you have got your d. So thereafter it is our normal calculation. So you have to find FD, which is coming over here. That is 15 into minus 2 is minus 30 and 25 into minus 1 is minus 25. Similarly, fill all the other entries of this column, right, and find the summation of the FD. Similarly, find the summation of F, and that is 100 here. Now you have to find FD square, right? We have to find FD square. FD square is 4 here. So d square is 4. 4 into 15 is 60. And d square in this case is 1. 1 into 25 is 25. Right? And 0. 0 into 28 is 0. 1 into 1 square is 1. 1 into 12 is 12. And 2 square is 4. 4 into 12 is 48. 3 square is 9. 9 into 8 is 72. So now you've got your FD square also, sum of all the FD squares. So sum of FD square is 217, sum of FD is 5, and sum of F is 100. So we have all the values, right? We have FD square, so we have sigma F, we have FD, and we have sigma F, and C also we have. C we know it is actually 5. So we have all the values, and all we need to do is substitute all these values, and we'll be able to get the value of variance, which is nothing but sigma square. If you have to calculate standard deviation, you need to take the square root of that value, right? But they have not asked here, they have only asked the variance. So let's go ahead and do the calculation, right? It's worked out here. So the formula is given, and you substitute all this value. Sigma F is 100, sigma FD square is 217, sigma FD is 5, okay, sigma F is 100. So all the values are given here. So substituting that, you'll get 217 by 100. Say variance sigma square equal to 217 by 100 minus sigma FD, that is 5 divided by sigma F, that is 100 whole square into C square. C is 5. So that is 5 square. So that becomes 25 here. This is 217 by 100, that is 2.17. Okay, the decimal point, 2 decimal points is shifted, and this is 0.05. Okay, whole square, 0.05, the whole square is 0.0025. So 2.17 minus 0.0025, that is 2.1675 into 25. You can multiply it using logarithm. Find log of this number, add it up, and then take anti-log. Okay, otherwise this multiplication becomes little difficult, and the variance thus calculated is 54.19. Okay, so I hope it is clear. If not, please go through one more time, it will become clear. Thanks for watching this video.